His intuition is keen enough to sense me empty-handed. However, I think I'm getting my edge back now.
Hello and welcome back to M.A.R.S for another pre-order breakdown. Today we are looking at Jujutsu Kaisen's Toji, coming from S.H.Figuarts, of course. And listen, we just got the revealed trailer for season 3 of JJK. If you haven't gone and watched that, make sure you go and do so. The calling games looks like it's going to be a very exciting season. If you thought season 2 was great, wait until you see season 3. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. It is going to be releasing January 1st, 2026, but alongside that, Tamashii Nations is going to also be gifting us here the Toji S.H.Figuarts action figure. So that's pretty cool to see that now that we have Tamashii Nations releasing this figure in January, and that's when the anime is going to be releasing. It's just building more hype for JJK. That being said, make sure you smash that hype button. YouTube now has a hype button that you can smash and hit. Make sure you do that, and while you're down there, hit that like button to show some JJK support, especially for Toji, and more importantly for season 3 calling games coming out in January. Now, the pre-orders for this figure has been open for about a month now, and I've been procrastinating because I wanted to secure my own pre-order before I decided to talk about this figure. So that's why I'm a bit late, but the figure looks good. A lot of people are excited for this release. Myself, I was skeptical that this wasn't going to be the full package, but now that I'm seeing the full pre-order, or once we saw the full pre-order for this figure, I then knew, yes, this is what they needed to do, because this is everything that you're going to be needing for this figure. And then also you're going to be getting a bonus faceplate and hairpiece for Gojo as well. So if you don't have Gojo, make sure you get that figure, because I guarantee you when January comes, that figure is probably going to be sold out everywhere. And I have a review on the channel of that Gojo in the nature setting, so if you want to check out that review, make sure to do so. Now, the one thing I am very excited about is the legs. Now, the back of the legs, for an example, Rengoku, you can see a whole gap and it exposed like the inner piece of the leg or whatever. Total turn off for me. But with Toji, we are not going to have that issue. As you can see for yourself, there's no gap in the back of the legs, which I think is great, adding to the detail, adding to the quality of this figure. Granted, maybe Rengoku, or maybe even any of the Demon Slayer figures at this point, I can't remember right off, probably have better leg articulation. We'll have to wait and see. But as far as the aesthetic, yeah, Toji, it looks good. Nothing thrown off here for the figure, unlike with the Rengoku figure. But yeah, very excited for this one. And then you're going to be getting here's some more promotional images. And I do like the fact that Tamashii Nations has started doing these promo images where they have everything laid out for you, so you see exactly what you are going to be getting with the figure. I think that is great, and I'm loving that they are doing that, and I hope they continue to do that. We have Geto here. Awesome character, awesome figure. We do have the JJK 0 Geto review on the channel as well. If you want to check that out, just check out all the JJK reviews we have on the channel at this point, right? Because there's a lot. Alright, so along with the figure itself, you're going to be getting 3 sets of hands. We have the inventory curse as well, and it looks like there's interchangeable leg parts for the curse, which is pretty cool. I was hoping that would be articulated and that it would be removable from the figure, and it looks like it's going to be, which I think is great. And then you have your cursed sword, and then the inverted spear of heaven. So you're getting a lot of accessories here. Now, I do think it would have been a great decision to include a chain for the inverted spear of heaven. That would have been pretty cool. Like a little metal chain would have added some more value to the figure. And also like the pistol, like we could have got the pistol too, you know, that he used to execute the whatchamacallit, like the vessel or whichever. So yeah, those are two accessories that I think would have taken this release to the next level. Would have been like a chain and then the pistol. I think that would have completed Toji. Maybe we'll get something in the future, who knows. It would be cool to see if we get a reanimated Toji figure sometime down the line, but let's be honest, at this point I don't think that is going to be the case. Now when it comes to pre-orders, BBTS does have this figure available right now for $100. That seems to be the going rate now for any S.H.Figuarts figure in the future, is going to be $100. So just brace yourself for that. It could be a small figure, it could be a figure like a Kaza. It's gonna cost $100. That is the future for S.H.Figuarts, at least in the United States. Now you can go over to Yoyaku now. There currently are 11 figures in stock for or not in stock, but available for pre-order. And if you go through here, you're going to be spending $64 for the figure. Now when it comes to shipping, hopefully so by the time it releases, the shipping will come down. I think right now it's like at $80. I think I could be wrong. Worst case scenario, it's $80. Best case scenario, you're spending like $25. And even at $25, you're getting it cheaper from BBTS and you're getting it sooner from BBTS, as this figure is going to be releasing from Yoyaku now, or in Japan, in January of 2026 versus February of 2026 in America through BBTS. So your choice is yours. Make sure you act fast, because I think on this website specifically, this may be the last reissue or restock of pre-orders. I think this is the third one. So yeah, definitely might be the last one. So get your pre-orders in. If not, you do have BBTS for $100, and I'm sure there's a plethora of other websites you can go to domestically to get this figure at the same price, maybe a little bit cheaper. But yeah, that is going to be it for Toji. Very excited for Season 3. Calling Games is going to be a great run to start the year. Very excited for this figure. I do believe we are going to get a Season 3 JJK Yuta reveal probably by the end of the year, and I wouldn't be surprised if it releases in like March or April of 2026, where he has his new outfit with his scar face and everything like that. Wouldn't be surprised if this year we get the figure review from S.H.Figuarts to continue that hype for Toji and for JJK. Make sure you smash the hype button. YouTube now has a new hype button that you can press and show hype, not only for me, but also for JJK and Toji as well, plus Season 3 coming out. Make sure you hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, consider doing so. And go through my channel. I've got reviews for all of the JJK figures, so make sure you check that out. And thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Until then, peace.